we have Dylan Budka versus Cesar Almeida. Dylan 7-2. He is 4-1 in his last five, and he is actually coming off a Dana White Contender Series victory via decision, facing off against Cesar Almeida 4-0, and he's coming off a decision win himself on the Dana White Contender Series. As we look for the odds for this fight, we see that Dylan is now minus 156, and he opened up at a plus 145 dog. So a line flip right there. And usually when the line flips, that's a telltale sign. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think that this matchup, I'm going to have to just pass entirely. I know that, that it might not be the best or most entertaining kind of answer right off the bat, right? But both these guys are making their UFC debuts. We really don't know much about them, but we need some more evidence and data before we potentially lay any units on their fight or the over unders even. I think that this is going to be a classic grappler versus striker matchup, and in these spots, I usually lean towards siding with the grappler. So I'm going to pick Dylan in this spot. I just have limited evidence to trust him entirely to execute a wrestling, grappling based game plan for Caesar, which is going to be his clearest path to victory. I think that Dylan's just a little too wild on the feet for me to trust and to stay safe on the feet. I mean, he's going against a guy who's a decorated kickboxer like Caesar. I think Caesar actually beat Alex Pereira in a kickboxing matchup. So yeah, really, I don't know if I can trust Dylan in the spot. On the other hand, this will be Caesar's fifth MMA fight in his career. We have limited data on his ability to potentially stuff takedowns and his grappling and ground game overall. So this will be UFC debuts for both fighters. I just don't have any idea of how these men will do or how they will look on the big stage. Right, this is going to be their debut. So whoever gets their game going will probably win decisively. So either Dylan starting fast and wrestling Caesar right away, or Caesar being able to stuff the shots and sprawl and brawling his way to victory. So pick here for me is going to be Dylan via decision. I think he's just going to grapple his way to victory, but there's no way I can just trust him, especially even as a favorite right now. So yeah, I'm going to pass on this fight, but I'm going to be looking to see this fight for the future. Right, let's see if either fighter could implement their game plan, and going forward, whoever does do that, we can probably trust them for their next matchup.